Everybody, welcome to a new Commanding Nations devlog. In today's video, we're going to actually do something cool. This is a multiplayer match which we're showing off, and I want to warn everybody, there's a ton of bugs, a ton of stuff is still not finished. That's why I got this huge alpha footage on top of the screen. Keep that in mind before judging, but I still love to hear your comments or your opinions. Make sure to let us know what you think about the game. Now, as you can see, base building works. Now, we're missing a few animations, like the buildings suddenly pop up. If you look at the War Factory building, we can see that the windows, some of them are yellow. They're eventually gonna be emissive windows that give light, but for now they're gonna be yellow till we fix the whole lighting system in the game. We have a few smoke particles going on. They will be influenced by wind and better effects later down the road. And as you can see, the tanks are gonna roll out and they're gonna be bringing destruction to your opponents, as I like to say it. Now, we can see that the black market is generating money every few seconds, and these are the details that the dev team has been working on for the past months. Now, keep in mind that the pathfinding system still needs optimization. We're still trying to find the perfect balance between performance and gameplay, so that's something that we're going to work on. Now, this is one of the maps which is pretty playable at the moment, but we are still adding a ton of details. We need to add the villages, we need to add the rebel systems, the birds. They're all getting added to the game, and the workers that you're seeing there are not the final workers, of course. We still need to update those. So that's all I got to share regarding the whole base building aspect. And something to also keep in mind, you will see it in the next update. Right now buildings are placed and they're just literally placed on the terrain, and in the next update you will see that they will affect the terrain, and underneath the buildings there will be decals that kind of show the path that the units have been taking or where they have been going to. I will show you an example right now. So this is how it's going to look regarding their ground, or the ground on which the buildings are built on. Let's take a look at a battle. We got James going against Tristan. Now, we're missing a ton of effects and details, but as you can see, those units are going to keep fighting. We can still do our own thing, and some units fire at the same time. That's something that we need to fix and work on. We believe that that kind of messes up the immersion, that some of them fire precisely at the same time, but more on that later. We also got the resource collection center right there, where you can collect resources, and we also need to implement refill centers, so safe zones. We can see some soldiers coming in from the left side. They're currently going through through the mountains, but the collision system will be improved. Some collisions will be turned on, and basically the base is working. So we are pretty confident that we're gonna hit our January early access target, and we are gonna be using all the upcoming months till January to fix the netcode to get the game playable. Right now we are connecting through IP, but January, when you can play the game, you will basically be able to just jump in and invite a friend and play through Steam. Now we can see that we have built more tanks, and Tristan is sending them all over, and the battle is kind of taking mid-place. Now keep in mind, this is not how the final battles are going to look like. There's going to be a lot going on in the game. Like right now we don't even have bases collecting resources. We're just honestly testing how all these tanks fighting each other is going to look like, and they're both spamming the same tanks. Eventually you will have, of course, well, you can even do right now, you will have the option to build different kind of tanks, as you can see here in the left bottom. But we're also overhauling the whole UI element. It needs to look better, it needs to look crispier. The units are a bit too small right now to kind of show what they are and what they can do. There are going to be overlays that kind of describe the units and their strengths and weaknesses and ammos, which you can keep in mind. But for now, we can see that we got these battles going on, that you can kind of spam as many units as you want without suffering any frame rate issues or whatever. Now, also the destructions, they're going to be much cooler, we promise. and we're still working on the game. We really wanted to show you guys a bit of what was going on, and in the next updates which we have planned for the upcoming weeks, actually we're going to be doing weekly updates. We're going to show the units and what they can do, because we have a ton of units in the game and they're not all just going to shoot simple bullets and leave it at that. Each unit will have its strength and weaknesses, which you can use to your advantage. Now, right now, as you can see, both sides are going straight through the map, through the middle, and this is the place where there are going to be city centers, there are going to be rebellions, and the rebellions, or the rebels, should I call them, they will attack both sides. And the more the game goes on, the more agitated that the civilians of this place will become, and they kind of will block the easy routes to your opponents. So rushing to the enemy base or going straight to the middle, those will be things that you have to think about. So you have to maybe go through the top side or the bottom side, which kind of makes the distance that you travel longer. Now, once again, we're going to talk more about gameplay later down the road. This is what we got for you for now, and we hope to talk to you soon. So once again, make sure to join our Discord, follow us on YouTube, and if you have any questions, just let us know. See you soon. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you on our Kickstarter, which is launching on November 30 November, should I say. So once again, thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.